Welcome back to another episode of Nihon Rush Hour. It's your boy Slayers here with
Caesar, man. What's up, boy?
Today we're checking out the deepest voice in all of Japan himself. One guess as to who that could be.
Raph, of course.
Of course.
This guy's been bothering me all week, though. We need to check out this new Raph track.
That's facts.
Sightseeing.
That's facts. Song's
All right, man.
called Sightseeing. Music video is out. Let's check it out, man.
Check it out, bro.
おい、やべえぞ、どうすんだお前こんな。
That is a sick intro shot.
Ooh, feels so cinematic.
Yeah, super cinematic.
Yeah.
Just slowly going
Honestly,
in on his
it gave me like the vibe of the sound right now. Give me the vibe of like an Alchemist beat.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm interested to see what's gonna happen, bro. This is crazy.
That's even a cool title card. That looks super trippy.
コンクリゲルソウルの光沢そろそろこの霧も晴れるはずとか適当なこと言うタトゥーと感が知らないストリートのコーナー曲がった時みたいな感覚だけ
Ralph, man.
Yeah.
Rapping so fast, but it's all infused with so much in-depth imagery, man. The shines on my soul kicking the concrete. This fog should be clearing soon. It's almost palpable, the image. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's just, putting you already in a spot, like he's setting the scene. He said, saying random things, tattoos and instincts talk, like turning a corner on an unfamiliar street. Crazy, bro.
Yeah, Ralph always has like super gritty, like raw, like sound, but also imagery, like you just said. And I think this video too, like so far, it's like really reflecting that.
Yeah, and he's saying random things, tattoos and instincts talking, like his body tells a story. Like, when they say people like the sleeves are on their emotions.
Yeah.
It's almost like that for him,
沼で感じてたいから待て各ワンバスかかとを引きずって歩き出すまず分かったふりをやめろ期待を隠してうつろなメモ景色のピクセルでかすぎでしょ昨日の俺に伝えてくれよ下向いても水たまりと目があったりいちいち気にするほど
Even that's crazy too, like having this, again, his lyrics invoke imagery and his sound, but having that like
the video to match.
Having the video, but showing how gritty it is, like having like the faucet,
just
like dripping the water. It's all over the floor. It's really like that type of imagery brings you like you can like smell, know what it smell like.
And he says, I want to feel that till I die. That's why I keep writing one verse. He wants to feel like he's living authentic. Instinctively, the unpredictability, like he's chasing that, like I guess thrill of like not knowing what comes next, stuff of that, He says, I want to feel that till I die. That's why I keep writing one verse. Based on what I'm seeing with the grittiness of the scene, whatever.
Yeah.
Like he wants to always kind of remember like sort of like the raw, authentic side of why he even started writing music in the first place.
Yeah.
Where he came from to where he is now. He doesn't want to ever forget the feeling, so he keeps writing that one verse.
Yeah, and he's kind of like just narrating that like grittiness that can like relate to him, but also like the character.
It can relate to a lot of people, anyways, because it's just
like the character that's like in the video.
And also, because earlier you talked about how like the fog should be clearing soon. Yeah. So like it's like somebody who's like kind of walking, trying to figure things out, and this confusion. But then then when you're in a fog, sometimes you can't see, but then you let your instincts sort of guide you. Through that,
And maybe even like the fog could be like like the weed smoke.
The weed smoke, but then also like fog in your like in sort of your perspective.
4 Sprite cans, man. The Sprite must have sent him a bag for the video.
かかったり雨上がってこうテクサバリ明日ビートがシンクしちゃったり何かにつけてガミガミ混じったり意味ない張り合い他人だし違いをたしなみありがちよりまだマシだし
Oh my god, bro, the flow. Bro, like the way he's chopping it. When people used to do that chop flow, like I'm talking about like, I think it was like ATL, Migos and them started doing that flow. I used to always be annoyed with that because it was like, they were using very basic like words to do it, but he's really like using multiple syllable words and then chopping it like that. It's some Eminem type of stuff, it takes a lot of skill.
Yeah.
And he says, tell yesterday's me, even looking down, I meet my reflection in puddles. And he says, caring too much is tiring. The rain's gone. My Gore-Tex feels fresh.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He's not worried about the rain. He doesn't care because he's already has that mental protection, which is he's willing to look himself in the eye.
Yeah.
Even when it's raining, he's willing to look in his reflection. You know what I'm saying? This guy is just so in depth, bro.
Yeah.
明日には別の街で他人だし違いはたしなみありがちよりまだマシだし Yo 明日には別の街で書く歌詞金より時間が足りない風切って歩くこの journey I see プレッシャーでかかるテンション飲み込んだら上がるだけっしょ間にピリオド図面集 attention
That's crazy too, just how he's riding like that pocket of the beat.
Yeah, bro. I love that. I love the horns. Yeah. He has one of the best flows, bro.
Yeah, and then in terms of like how he's sounding, he's creating like a pace of tension with his flow, but then also in the video too, it's like it's hitting the point, it's like dun, and, you know, someone's coming.
And he said, we're different. I enjoy it better than being typical. Tomorrow I'll write lyrics in another city, time short of money. Now remember that time you told me you were in Tokyo, I think, and you were crafty and you saw a rap in a club.
Yeah.
Like, I think what he's saying here is that, like, yo, life, he says time is shorter than money. So, like, you know, he can always write lyrics in another city. So sometimes, like, he wants to enjoy life more than just, like, chasing after money and all that kind of stuff. You know, time is shorter than money. So, like, sometimes it's good to, like, enjoy life and go out to the club and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
But also, at the same time, enjoy the creative aspects of music and, you know, don't treat it into like a business and stuff like that. If you do that, then the fun and the excitement that comes from your art and creativity can be lost.
Do it because you want to do it and then live in that moment.
Yeah, not because you're like trying to create like, you know, some kind of like be a robot basically. Scheme. Yeah.
Motion, not the show go. この目で見て感じるベスト。どうでもいいお前の本性。俺のタッチダウンだ次のステージショー。登場、ゲートは045。上がったり下がったりもある。多少のトラブル伴う。けれども旅にはしょうがなく。ストラグルもこのメモに書く。イラついてる君が脇役。でもやっぱり一人が気楽。
Whoever they got to like act in this video, they really killed it. Like this main guy that they had doing.
And he's very expressive.
Yeah,
that's what makes it great.
I really like this shot. Like he's just expressive and.
So like what I'm guessing is like he's running from like the police or somebody who owes money.
Yeah, like he's like lying in his room smoking.
It looks like he hasn't been paying his bills.
Yeah, like someone's coming up to him, and then you have Ralph like looking, like overseeing things.
Yeah, and like, you know, when he pops open the door hole, whatever, like you see Raph's face a bit there.
Yeah.
So it's almost like Raph's playing like
an omnipresent kind of character.
Omnipresent or like it's like almost like he's running away from the cop or running away from his conscience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
やっぱり一人が気楽マグチェンする東南アジアで今日もスコープの中はスローモ250メートル向こうのヘッシュよりもむずいわ行動でもやってのけちゃうどこ借り物
Bro, he's really making a lot of film references, like things related to film and camera.
Yeah.
Because he said, you're the side character. I'm better off alone. So he's the main character of the movie.
Yeah.
He says, I'm changing mags in South Asia through the scope. It's slow-mo. In terms of like a movie, you know, he's his life is like a movie, you know, and he's in South Asia, he's traveling different places, and then, in a movie, in an action film, like it's slow-mo, like it's a badass, whatever.
Yeah.
His life's like a movie, everything, you know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's almost like a gun reference, because he's saying I'm changing mags.
Yeah.
Like a magazine. But magazine could also be like a magazine, like a magazine, like a...
And there's a gun magazine, too.
Gun magazine, but also magazine, like article, like a, what do you call a magazine? What's a magazine?
Magazine.
Yeah, so he's saying magazine inside Asia, like he's on magazine covers all over in Asia.
Yeah.
So through the scope, it's slow-mo, like his life's like a movie, but at the same time, he's changing mags like a gun magazine, and through the scope, when he's aiming it, it's like slow-mo. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm sorry for pausing again, but that's crazy. He said, after he said the through the scope, someone said action's harder than a 250-meter headshot.
That's hard.
The action
Yeah.
Harder than 250-meter headshot. So that confirms it, you know? Like lights, camera, action. That's what happens when directors are filming. But he's the main character, so he's in the center of the shot.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when a sniper shoots, you know, he's in a headshot. When a sniper shoots, just like a director, they could be trying to get a headshot, but a sniper also aiming for your head, bro.
I know 天才ではないのも I know 何倍やっても足りないバッタだでここまで来れるわけないっしょ持たざる振りまるでタレント Still no fresh まあ見のだけちょうど未だにその身軽好み確実で勝負の気にはバッタなしだ
Insane! No matter how much I do, it's never enough. You don't get here for free. Acting broke like a celeb, still no flex. I'm just my size. Still solo. I like being light. Life's decisive. Moments don't wait. So yeah, it goes back to what we were saying, bro. He wants to live that life of excitement where nothing is he's not tied down to anything. He wants to always chase the thrill, you know. But he said, acting broke like a celeb, still no flex. I'm just my size. That's like a double entendre because he's saying he's acting broke like a celebrity.
Yeah.
But still no flex. But he's not flexing. You know? I'm just my size.
That's just how he's built.
Yeah, but
he's built different.
Yeah, he's like doesn't like flex any chains, whatever. But also he's not also like, you know, he's not flexing. Like when you say flex, it's like showing your muscles.
Yeah.
He says just my size. He's like he's happy with who he is, but he's also not flexing his money, his earnings, or nothing like that. He just keeps it humble all the time, you know.
That's so cool too, like even like this, you know, like having the eyes wide open, you know, he's speaking directly into your soul.
Yeah.
You know, like he's communicating that, and then just the whole video as a whole is just really amazing.
This video is really great, bro.
Yeah, it's just really top tier. I want to see who directed it after. It was Ralph all along.
The video is amazing because the whole song, the whole theme is about, you know, like I said, staying light and not kind of being like a wandering artist type of thing. But at the same time, you know, the character in the mini film basically is kind of living the same way.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when he escapes, he gets in the car, he's smoking, he's so happy. In that little moment right there, he's living life. He feels alive.
Yeah.
And Raph talks about chasing that thrill. That's why, like, you know, he doesn't want to forget who he is. And all those things, you know. But at the same time, you know, you're just running away from. In a way, it's almost like that person's like running away from consequences or the reality that he has to face. You know.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. It's almost like you're running away from yourself at the same time. You know.
Yeah.
That's the way I kind of look at it.
Yeah. That was Nihon Rush Hour checking out Ralph's newest song called Sightseeing. Until next time, Nihon Rush Hour. We're out. Peace.